Hello, this is Vulturefire. I don't have a clear plan for what I'm doing this video. I think I'm going to do a Silan deck. I think my plan is let's do sacrifice, ally sacrifice Silan. I think the ally sacrifice deck is pretty good right now, and it works on several characters. I already did it once on Inna, so let's do that on a different character. So focuses, of course. Let's go manage all, distill elements. So we want drain power. Question is, do we want one or two? We definitely want a field barrier. We want an absorb demise, of course. So I think you go two of these. You're going to have 3 total sacrifice cards. Just a question whether we want to go 2 field barrier and 1 drain power or 2 drain powers. Let's go to 2 drain powers. It's the more aggressive option. And then go with those. Void Infusion is just too much mana. This is an okay starting deck. We don't actually have value for the distilled elements right now. So let's go Pocket Sand and I think maybe just Resolute Focus. Maybe we may want Pocket Shield as well, though. Yeah. So that puts us in a slightly awkward position as far as mana goes. I'm sure we can work it out. So I would take another field barrier, take all of these. I don't think Spirit Transformation is actually that useful to us. I think decreasing mana is fine. Reinforcements is solid. I think Drake Egg may actually be okay. Elemental Tide seems okay. Prismatic Strike is a great way to use our powerful. Heroic Recovery is just good into idols. Sanctity is good into idols. Could just take a defensive smithing. Actually, I want Spirit Shield, I think. Spirit Helmet is also good. I don't think we want... Spirit Bolt's actually also fine. I don't think we want Putrid Infection. Crystal Refraction is fine. I don't know that I would take another Assisted Analysis. Let's just throw some mana cards in here. Cultivate's pretty okay. Belch Ready isn't terrible. It's worth considering. I considered it. Alright, this now does that. Sure, it's quirky. Try it. I think we should have enough growth from the stuff. Death Mod got nerfed, but is still very good. Hex Bolts is fine. I don't know that I want Hex Bolts. I definitely want Sanctuary. Because I just always want Sanctuary. Could go Calculated Deception, just to have... Kind of would like to have, like, reloads. Although I guess we're not doing that much. We don't have that many, whatchamacallits. So maybe we just go Calc Decept. We go to Vital Stones. Sure. Let's... go. All right. It's a mean combo of idols. Deciding how much I want to deal with Hunt. So I don't know how much we care about Crystal Valley. Like, this is a pretty rough combo. Hunt Violator in particular seems pretty nasty. Yeah. Now we're dealing with Cruelty Violator, which is also not great. Rifle Metal is also really annoying. This is just... It's possible I just am annoyed by idols sometimes. Take Mana Shield. This item doesn't exist yet because it should be in the next patch. It is associated with the quest that's actually in the next patch, but it's fine. Hey, we got the thing. So we really want to path through here so we have a chance to get a reroll token. I think I forgot to go to the market. It's okay. Alright. We unfortunately are now bleeding. But hey, we got rid of one of our problems. And our Sprite is going to finish it off. And there we go. All right. Yeah, I think we take this. Mana Blast is also pretty tempting. But I like having access to the Tough because I forgot to put Tough in the starting deck. I forgot about the extra mana that we were going to get from our ally dying. And then that'll take us to 0 mana, however briefly. What's this? Yeah. And now getting an Arcane Detonation will trip. Whatever. Oh, that shocks us. Not that it matters. We have lethal. Ooh. All of these are tempting. Going to Cruelty. I think because Cruelty is on the list, take the Death mod. I like this. I like all of these again. Rude. I should have done that first. We're at 4 whole growth. Our ally is just going to get murdered here. Could have gotten a weak out here if I hadn't missequenced. It's Okay. Don't take too much damage out of that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, artillery seems good. I would remove one, but I really want to be able to get extract potential here, so I want that lucky charm. Artillery bit is like, they're after me, lucky charms! Alright. Definitely glad I went with the thing I went with. Guess I should. Really? Worst possible draw. Alright. Go get some healing out. There we go. Spirit Storm seems pretty okay. Sanctuary is probably the card we should take, but... Kind of messed up here, because... Got the summon killed. Messed up sequencing there. I keep forgetting about the fact that we are getting mana back on kills. Already here, just getting that dead. We are going to block this bleed here, which is nice. But we do also need to strip powerful off of this before things get too dire. So we can prevent the summon here from coming out. But I think getting 3 extra powerful is worth it. Weird on that. So I can kill this one outright, which is probably the play. Just solve problems when you can. Spirit Storm is probably the upgrade. That gives all that extra powerful stacking going. Oh, we don't have room for all the cannon blasts. Alright, let's tag you. We can play this, which doesn't actually directly benefit us, but it does get us the whatever back. I want to start stripping off buffs from this one. Because we just do not want to let it stack up too much powerful when it goes into blitz mode. We're not setting up shield this turn, so go ahead and do that. There we go. White flame. I forgot about the white flame crackback. Take it. Need more draw. I shouldn't have bothered playing that. Let me cut the mana jolt. It's not doing that much for us. I don't know. Cutting mana is something I tend to regret, but I'm sure it's fine. All right. See, this is okay, but this is better. Mana gained on kill. I think we just take the fortress as a way to save us from stuff. So we've got a lot of very good upgrades here. Death Mod Plus is very good. Artillery Plus is very good. Spirit Swarm Plus is very good. Extract Potential Plus is very good. This is Analysis Plus is also not bad. Like I said, I think I'm going to go Spirit Swarm Plus. But I could absolutely see arguments for basically... Oh, Absorb Demise Plus. Like basically any of these in the top row except Spirit Helmet. Because Spirit Helmet upgrade is trash. Makes arguments for any of the others. And then... Looking at my mana base, I don't think I can afford to cut a mana card. Extract Potential is giving me card draw, though, which should help things. And here we can potentially get a group focus, which would be pretty okay. Mostly, yeah. Here we do see the downside of Extract Potential, which is that it does technically have the ability to blank if you just have a real bad time. All right. Let me think. Did we get... Yeah, we got plus 30% ally health from an early Outer War. That's why these guys are at 8 instead of 6. It doesn't always matter a ton, but, you know. These bonuses are nice. Managed to letting having a wit sprite still alive is that we do get an extra card this turn. I'm doing it this way because I want to get all this powerful out. And I can gain this fortress, which is going to reduce the cost on these, which means that we hit 0, which means that I am going to be able to afford the other things. Let's do... And now we can... Now we're in good shape. You are now out of shield. Just outright play that. Instant lethal. Alright. Explosive End. I don't really have the summons to justify this, but it is pretty good. Do take Mana Blast. I think I would like to have a Mana Blast. So now we have Mana Blast. Getting rid of that. Pack Tactics is pretty good. And then we can actually get pretty close to killing this one outright. There's still... Oh, that is only one shield. I was expecting that to actually be AoE shield. So this guy's functionally dead. Alright, let's tag you. Play cards quickly. In my head, that was going to work out slightly differently. There we go. Group focus is pretty good, like I said. Still debating if I can cut that mana jolt. It's a bit risky, but I believe in us. Masterfully brewed potion. Sure, arcane rune buff. How useful. Alright, so this will now give us mana. And then we can just draw some cards. And become powerful. Fortunately, we are now out of whatchamacallits. We also, unfortunately, do lose some of our buffs here. Really? Worst possible, as always. Cruelty continuing to live up to the name. Do this, we get back pocket cards. Now our guys are safe. A little bit of growth. Thinking through how I artillery effectively here. That'll do. can kill this one. But that works. And now there's only one left. Or only one left at the full form. Yeah, the ally sacrifice deck is pretty good. It do some stuff. Oh, whoops. I messed up sequencing here pretty badly. Fortunately, deck is good enough to recover from misplaced. Going to give us quite a bit of powerful. You are indeed dead. Goodbye. And we actually get a lot of growth here from the extra whatever. We need more planes. Yeah, I don't need you anymore. And there we go. Nice and easy. Prismatic Strike is just such a good way to pay off our powerful stacks. Just have the downside of, like, if we take Prismatic Strike, we're upgrading Prismatic Strike. Flawless Persistence doesn't have that problem, like the discard we can't really leverage. This is the benefit of it does draw us. I think we take the Dissect because card draw is kind of the thing I want most, and we can use that even without an ally, which is nice. Take the extra Cleanse. This upgrade is so good. I think I want the extra Purity, though, out of Def Mod, and then I think we're just going to take the reroll token because I like all our cards. So we didn't get the mid-boss that has the card that's the most relevant, but we didn't actually get that much. So it's a lot of good cards here. The one that's the most important, though, is Pursuing Hail, which can do some shenanigans. Swift Adaptation is also pretty good. And I am always a fan of Mystical Evolution, whether or not it is the correct card for the deck. So, should have taken the Lucky Die. Having Card Trinket would make life much easier. Fortunately, no Idol's active in this fight, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then I can do that. Yeah, mana's absolutely a concern at this point. Especially when... So things where it's like, it is a little awkward because it does partially come down to, like, did we just draw poorly? Because we do have, because basically, like, once we start sacrificing allies, because we have the extra 2 mana on ally death, plus Absorb Demise, for obviously 30 mana on ally death, we're in okay shape. But until we get there, I do like aid preparations. I wouldn't hate replacing whatever with it. Maybe we should have more strongly considered re-rolling to get swift adaptation, because we are fighting Bay later, eventually. Hey. I think I want those two. It's definitely arguable. Plan, if things are dead, we are having fewer problems. Sorry, I just had to check that. Sacrifice you before you have a chance to die. Donk donk. Let's Spirit Swarm. Let's do that. We didn't get shocked, we did get frozen. Having a way to get rid of Vital Stones would probably be good since we are getting with Cruelty Stones in the next area. So if I get a offered, whatchamacallit, I should take it. Probably won't because I'm not here to make good decisions, but I should. Oh, whoops, I forgot to play the Cannon Blast. Doesn't really punish me, but it's a bit of a mistake. So that kills you, which is fine. Mid-boss fight could be a problem. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, as they say. There's Calcutta Sap. See, the thing is, if you say you want cards, then you just get offered that card. You have to say it out loud, and you have to have a microphone plugged into your computer. That's all it takes. You can trust me. I'm telling you things on the internet, and It's the most trustworthy thing. People telling you stuff on the internet. Especially whatever they're telling you sounds really implausible. That's how you know it's really something you can trust. Because let me put it this way: like if what I was telling you was obviously, was easily true, if it was something, the sky is blue, like the sky is blue, so I could reasonably get you to believe it, but if it's something that your initial instinct is, wow, nobody would believe that, then obviously I must be telling the truth, because if nobody would believe it, then there's no point in telling that as a lie. Obviously, duh. This is just how things work. I should upgrade Absorb Demise. Oh no. All my minions are on fire. Something, something. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you. Shield potion seems okay. Kind of want to try it. See if it does anything for us. See, the nice thing about Spirit Swarm is, like, even if I can't get powerful, that means it created 2 summons for us to sacrifice, and that's pretty nice on its own. I should have pitched the Calcutta Sep. I'm not going to need it this fight, most likely. Rid of you. Do that because we can. First phase is almost dead. We'll do that so we can get this. We may not actually need Mana Blast at this point. Probably cut Mana Blast. Second phase is going okay. Phase. I do not know if I can even play enough cards to get that off, but we're gonna try. I bet I can. Using that just purely as a free way to downtick the Cannon Blast cost. We get broken glass in case of emergency. Explode, but it doesn't actually. Oh, but it, I mean, I guess it doesn't even care. It doesn't even care about hitting those. And now, there we go. And Mystical Evolution is so much fun. I'm gonna take it. I don't care if it's correct. Should have taken the Transmute Armor. Breathing was optimized. Very happy to see extra upgrades. Extra max Frost Arcane Shock is nice. Just gonna make Cruelty that much easier to deal with in the last area. This fight does have a lot of AoE attacks. Which is annoying, but manageable. I think we save that for the Idle Stone. The fact that Mana Blast does redraw us our pocket cards is kind of nice. I just don't think it's the most important thing. Oh. Ah, you fool. Do you not have enough cleanse? Just gonna be 1 mana short. Wait, we're good. We get 2 back. Boom, got him. Now we can transform the Idle Stone. It's very important. And by very important, I mean it doesn't really matter. I've done a bit of underrating the fact that Dissect is just straight up 1 mana draw 2. That actually makes it pretty tempting in even like decks that aren't actually able to leverage the sacrifice, I think. So we don't even explode here, because why would we bother exploding? This is the turn where all the trash gets put into our deck. Alright. So we're actually going to get all of our growth set up here. And if we shuffle, we end up taking a lot of damage from the trash cards that start created, but there's a chance we can kill here before we shuffle. By chance, I mean we're definitely killing before we shuffle. Bye. Sanctity would be nice. We need that extra cleanse. Really like Mystical Evolution Plus. I think it's final time for Extract Potential Plus. I don't know, like we never have space in hand. Which also makes Artillery Plus a little suspect. And this is all just me coming up with an excuse why I can justify Mystical Evolution Plus. The Mana Blast is unnecessary at this point, I think. Getting more value from just like chipping damage. And we're going to get one card once we get to the next fight. The Pursuing Hail. This isn't strictly speaking the best play. But yeah, I can see now we don't have extra ally for. We just got the immediate punish. I can get rid of that. There we go. There's another summon. Use that Extract Potential for value. Even do that. Just get God. Just so many cards on turn one. Messed up sequencing there. Just kill this outright. Yeah. Because that'll do 2 detonations if you kill that front one. Alright. So you're now all dead. Bye. 400 damage in 2 turns is pretty good. Alright, Pursuing Hail does have the downside of meaning that we are going to stack fatigue very fast. But it has the upside of doing incredible damage. Incredible. Don't love that we're going to be Arcane Leak next turn. Pretty good damage, pretty good value for turn 1. Could have just cleansed. Next time, I guess. I don't need to do that, but I wanted to do it, so I did do it. Hey, perfect. I messed up. So if we kill this, we'll get mana, which means we can play Supreme Form, which is very important when we have a Lethal Cannon Blast in play, in hand. And yeah, we are going to take Pursuing Hail, which is going to do reasonable things. I absolutely love this extra max hand size. Max hand size has been kind of a bugbear. I should have done that first. It's actually a pretty big mistake. Decided to get started early with the 2x attack and shield, which is what it does after you start breaking shield. It's what it's going to do every single turn. Which hopefully will be starting this turn. You just, as I call it, stun locking it, even though technically it's not. Although it looks like that may not be happening yet. Alright. Okay. So any powerful. Let that out. I'd love to be able to play this, but it does not seem to be in the cards. Love to watch 7 heal get reduced to 2. I'm kind of misplaying things here, but what else is new? I don't want to do this unless I've gotten whatever dealt with. The other thing is, like, this turn I'm totally okay with getting this turn. Because it's not doing anything. Not really. I think I'm going to let it get this turn. Freeze it out next turn. And yes, there's no guarantee I'll be able to freeze out this turn, but I just need to kill off my summon. So. Okay. this and that. I think I have to do that. I don't have to, but I want to. Continue to just use markets to whatever. All right. Freeze next turn, I guess. Love completely blanking idle turns. It's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, it's unlocking it. It's just going to do that every turn. Forever. We are at the point where we would take another sacrifice card. Honestly, just get more damage out. Yeah, the nice thing about the Silan version of this deck is you just get all the treasures, or not all the treasures, all the cannons, and then the cannons just massively speed up the deck because you just have a good. You always have a good way to use powerful every single turn. I'm just gonna bottle it. Void Creek is actually fantastic. Because we have the powerful to support it. Pursuing Hail Plus is probably the upgrade because we just played a bunch. So. Until he's cut anything. Alright. I think we do want Convene. I also want Turn to Gunk. Turn to Gunk, clear focus. Hopefully we can avoid rerolling one of them. There's a 1 in 8 chance that we end up actually needing reroll tokens for all of them, which would make me sad, but would not be the most surprising thing ever. Unfortunately, we do not have a way to actually get the mana here. I guess we could do this. All right. So much fun. Just all the setup for next turn. And we get some growth. And yeah. See here, this is why I wanted the Void Quake. And yeah, so there's the turn to Gunk. We have both reroll tokens that we're going to need. I want to get... Oh, that is going to be enough. There we go. Fortunately, we do have trash coming in, but... Man, I would love... Do we even have a weapon? We do. It's the +2. I would give it a +2 hand size if we could get, like, a crystal staff. Although, should be unsurprising. Crystal staff is, you know, busted. I'm really, really surprised that crystal staff hasn't gotten nerfed yet. I don't think it's worth playing this until we have at least some powerful stacking going. Not gonna lie, I was kind of really counting on drawing that mana card. That's okay. That's daggers. Because naturally the one card that we didn't actually get to draw was the one that I most wanted to get, which was the Absorb Demise. Because we just didn't have hand space for it. This should be lethal. Just kidding. That's lethal. Ooh. I could use Dark Ritual. This isn't anything. That's fine. We actually have a decent number of debuffs at this point. This fight could be a pain in the butt, we'll see. Actually, I misclicked. I meant to do this one. Doesn't matter, there were no summons in either of the first two. But you need the top 4 card. But wow. You're just not getting summons today, huh? Wow. I mean, at this point we couldn't afford them, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Still saving that until we have a little bit of powerful going. Although, it occurs to me, not getting it out before Arcane Ruin got set up may prove to be a mistake. Alright, yeah, there's all of our summons. Right. So that gets rid of the taunt. I'm going to go ahead and do this so we can max out the value that we get from that. I think we're going to need it. Save that for now. Haha. guess we are exploding this turn. Just off of that. Probably should have prioritized getting that dead. Nice thing is we don't have Arcane Leakiness on us yet. And now one detonation will shut this down. So if I do that, you're no longer a problem. Range sprint from setting that up again. Aha. Get wrecked. Nice and easy. Clear focus is great. Could have maybe considered the spirit helmet, but I think clear focus is enough better. Moving on. So that's actually 2 for 2 on the cards we actually wanted to get, which is nice. And surprising. You don't get a turn. Okay. Slightly awkward on the mana front. Not going to need that this fight. Good. Opportunist dealt with. Gonna do that. And we can just trash that. So I want to keep my growth engine. Which we definitely need. God, I love Pocket Sand as just a damage source. Bite. Doing great work. Hunt seems pretty good. Persecute's also not bad, but I think Hunt's the one I want. Yeah, preventing that first turn from coming out is just really nice. First turn summons. It would normally try and summon 2 dorks here, but it can't because it's frozen. And no idle turn. Nice. Okay. You're gone. Means. Alright, you can go. We'll save that for next turn. I think I'm fine getting that out right now. I don't want to forget to play it later. I'd be spending more time considering turning cannon blasts to gunk. Go away. Go away. Yeah, that can go. That can go. Absolutely worth spending 7 mana on just shutting that down. I just don't see why we should have to deal with enemy summons. Summoning is the thing we do. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Should have just gone ahead and done that. Alright. Not punished. You should be able to easily finish off the kill here. One way or another. Pocket sand. Alright, yeah. Her recovery is also very good, but Convenient Shadows is so good, I think. It's actually not that great. It's fine. Oh, sorry. How many more? I'm going to go this route. Basically just deciding. I think it's the first spin reroll here. Extra Sugar Gain is very good against Bailator is the thing. But I don't want to take that penalty to crit chance. That just, if we take that, we can just cut Hunt. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Upgrade. This just goes to... Yeah. I think it's finally time to upgrade Extract Potential. Which is an incredible card. I don't know if we can take CPU. It'd be not impossible, but it wouldn't be easy either. Pursuing Hail is the main thing that makes it feasible, potentially. Polite. Sacrifice this. We trip fatigue. We're not fatigue. We trip. Yeah, we do trip fatigue. That's what I meant to say. Which I think is fine. Because, yeah, we draw 2 cards. But try and get rid of the white flame here so it does less damage. Unfortunately, are going to take damage here. Let's get some cannons. building that. That first then. Should have just done that first. I should go ahead and get that out. Get the vulnerable and the frail. Alright. Powerful for us, powerful for them. But our powerful, it's less likely to just abruptly vanish. So we are less likely to abruptly vanish. Here we go. Contemplate's fine. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that the Sprite has just exactly enough, yeah, that we are going to have to eat the damage from whatever. Have I mentioned that all the cards I'm using are completely fair? Because they are. I only do fair things. That's a little unfortunate that I can't get whatever out. Alright, I'm not quite greedy enough to keep. Things like we only do one arcane detonation on the back one and we just win. Yeah. Bye. Just take the arcane focus. Alright, I guess we're gonna find out if we can beat CPU with this deck. I think there's a chance. So this trip's opportunist, which I don't love. However, trying to think. How do I get this to freeze? And it's just like I need one more powerful. Or that does it actually. Because now, yeah, so you have a lot of sacks. I think that's the most important one. Maybe I should have not frozen here just because I want to freeze next turn. We have a week for next turn. So this turn we really would like to freeze if possible. It's not an amazing start. Backup plan would be flooding the board. But I don't think we can actually do that. So we may actually have to deal with at least one summon. Which is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, so it did push back. So we do have to deal with both summons. That's unfortunate. Is that lethal? I don't know. We'll find out. It might be just because of the combination of like the purity with everything else. And our lack of cleanse is still a bit of an issue. I think my main concern is I don't know that we have enough cleanse, because like there's a lot of curse coming in, especially because cruelty's active. I think that has to happen. So we are okay to explode here. I think we're going to. We're actually fine to play that as well. Okay. I actually feel a lot better. I don't really want to explode again, because it actually sticks, but we get so much damage out of this that... Okay. Getting through the first wave of summons is, of course, a good sign. I can transform these, but there's so much more value in getting rid of the other fatigue stone. Yeah, obviously this is not great. The other thing I'm worried about that's going to happen eventually is Gain Curse and the other thing that does. Taking way more damage than I would like. Yeah. Yeah, our lack of card draw is really killing us here. So hopefully we can freeze here. Sack you. Alright, so we're preventing the next wave of summons from coming out, which is massively important. Fortunately, we are very cursed, which is also massively important, just in the wrong direction. I think I have to play that. Alright, I think we've turned things around. I think the fight is ours. Yeah, because here's Curse Trigger, which showed up on at exactly the time we needed it to show up, which is after we have stabilized. Let's just pop you. All of your buffs are gone. You big dummy. Aren't even applying enough arcane to detonate us. And yeah, it is over. Alright. I don't think we need that. It's probably better than this, though. As far as card draw trinkets go. Reinforcements is great. I love reinforcements. We're absolutely upgrading it. Moving on. Alright. Love to see an S3 CPU kill. Emergency mana is also fantastic. I'm going to take it over the fortress, which could come back to bite us. Just going to go get max health or close to it, and then we're going to go. Let's see what's going to be fine. Yeah. So there's purity, which means The 50% damage spike. So that kills you, which is fine. Look at all that damage. Pursuing Hail is completely fair and balanced. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah. At this point, just do the damage. Sure, we're playing cards. That's fine. All right. Still getting pretty lucky on cruelty cards. Now we get punished for not keeping the whatever. Although we do have the advantage that we are going to be able to what's the thing? You're going to be able to shuffle before these go to discard pile. Yeah, that's absolutely going to die. Okay, that'll do. We take, what, 3 damage here? Oh no. Prevented arcane leakness? Oh man. Ruining our fun. Like, we still get to keep 5 of it on the enemy, which is not bad. Alright. That'll do. Bye. Yep. That's Salary Sacrifice. Yeah, it just kind of works on most characters. Because Silan benefits a lot from just having the cannon blasts, which are a great way to use the powerful that you get. And you just kind of take cards and play cards and problems get solved. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you next time. Until then, toodles.